more peace and loving and just world. And St. Norbert College has provided me with staff and faculty and friends that encourage me and push me along to do that.
It's such a distinct aspect of our culture, and it's something that students practice in their day-to-day lives. It's this feeling of being in service to other people.
Service becomes a part of who you are. It becomes it's embedded in your DNA. It's something that it sets you on fire.
It really stretches me to become a more well-rounded person and to really try to help the community and give back to the people who've given me so much.
Service isn't always kind of getting down and dirty. Sometimes service is talking to somebody who doesn't always have somebody to talk to. Sometimes service is planting a garden.
Just realizing that, even if it's not a large change, even if it's not this monumental project that you're working on, you can still be benefiting other people's lives. And that, by performing service and realizing that, that just motivates you to go out there and do even more service.
The service trips at St. Norbert College offer you a chance to see what other people that are not in our vicinity are doing and how they're doing and what we can do to empower them to achieve social equality.
It's just crazy to think about what we have and things that we take for granted every single day. I take for granted that I'm 15 minutes away from a hospital. I really do.
And you get to see different sides of a coin. You get to do different things, you get to see different things, and especially if you're doing things that you're passionate about.
I really want to be involved in service after SNC, as well as still being involved here. So it's helped me know exactly where I want to be in life, so I know where I want to go in the future.
I'm the president of the Black Student Union.
Each week I'd go to Howe Elementary School, located in Green Bay, and do tutoring and mentoring.
I'm also a volunteer at the Boys and Girls Club.
I'm at the West Side YMCA doing Girls Night Out.
I was one of the co-presidents of Dance Marathon.
We do a lot of service events on campus where we try to educate the community on social justice issues.
But really, I want to be a physician's assistant, and I know now that I'm hoping to support the Doctors Beyond Borders in some way.
I want to go into the medical field, so a lot of the service I wanted to do was kind of directly working with people, especially people who kind of needed medical attention.
The opportunity that I first got interested in was with just sitting and talking with cancer patients as they're going through chemotherapy. It was a little bit more meaningful to me just because my dad has been fighting cancer for a number of years.
I've learned
that everyone is struggling in some way. Everyone is affected by something in some way. And if I can help in any way, I'm supposed to do that.
The complexity of issues, that you can't just think of homelessness or you can't think of poverty without also thinking of health care or education or of the home environment or of incarceration.
3 words I would use.
3 words.
Humbling.
Challenging.
Impactful.
Impactful, definitely for myself.
I would say inspiring, powerful, and motivating.
I think my service experiences would be fulfilling, enlightening, and memorable.
I would say thrilling.
The first word I would use is love. Especially when I was at the Children's Hospital, I felt an undying amount of love between me and the children and their caretakers.
I say spiritual because it always brings me back to God and my faith. It always does, because it reaffirms that. It reaffirms everything that I've ever done and everything that I want to do in the future.
Educational.
Collaboration, compassion, and awareness.
I think the third word I would use would be meaningful.
You realize that you're not on this earth for yourself. You're on this earth to help those around you who have less than you or experience some kind of pain or have been oppressed in some way.
St. Norbert College has shown me a lot of how my faith motivates me to do service, but how I can constantly put that into action.
That you just have to do it and immerse yourself into it and find something that causes you to take a step out of yourself and become whole, become everything that you have called to, become the person that you've called to be.